Hey, welcome and welcome back to Cannabis Conversations. You got me, Plain Jane.
Childish Gambino.
Ronnie Duran. William Byrd.
Hey, just go ahead and talk. Y'all, everybody like scooting in. Like,
You did it like they could see you.
I know. Talk about that.
That was funny. All right, yeah.
Okay, so today's topic is how you do it.
How do you do it?
How do you get high?
How do you do it? How do you do it?
So I just tried something new.
I'm just gonna say it.
How
do you do it?
I just popped a what do you call it? A silly bean?
Yeah, I'm a microdose.
Yeah, a microdose of a shroom. Two of them.
Yep.
So that's how I look. That I smoke how whatever you put the weed in. I don't care. You put that bitch in a rose petal.
I do want to smoke a rose blunt one day. Actually, I really do want to smoke a rose blunt.
I really don't care. Put that bitch in a pineapple leaf.
Okay.
I don't care. As long as I can smoke it.
Speaking of weed, today's weed is brought to us by.
Oh yeah, For Sacred Cultivation. You feel me? Ron_.roll on Instagram. Today the selection of cannabis we're having is apple fritters, smoothies, which is a cross between Sunset Sherbet and Durban Poison, and last but not least, the infamous Indigo Stars, my very own strain.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm excited for that one.
Nice. Everything that we are currently intaking and partaking in is provided by him right now. So if y'all get elevated on the extra level other than marijuana, go on and hit my man's up, because he'll take you there. Yeah.
Okay.
If it comes from the earth, I got you.
Okay. Say it again.
If it comes from the earth, I got you. Yeah, first split was apple fritters.
Okay.
The second gonna be
Smoothies. That's what a Z, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's with a Z. I didn't even hear that.
Smoothies.
Okay.
Yeah. It did
We
kind
all
of smell
must
like you
be
said
high.
smooth. Must be. I'm over here looking at the sunset like that's so nice.
We still ain't.
It looked like the end of a blunt.
Oh my goodness.
It's all orange and
How
red.
you do it? Ooh, so how do I usually? All right, I'm gonna have two. I have two responses to that.
Mm-hmm.
I have my usual cannabis intake and then my experimental cannabis intake. And so, how do I do it? Usually, I get a spliff, right? Raw paper, unbleached, and then I get proliferated filter, wide filter. Then I create a little cannabis leaf so I can look at it when I'm smoking, make me feel good about rolling. And so, then I get my cannabis. I grind up the cannabis. I usually put a half gram of cannabis in a spliff, and then like a 0.15 of tobacco. Mm-hmm. And the tobacco that I use is a Kentucky type tobacco I grow myself.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
And I get it from the Eastern Market downtown Detroit.
Shout out.
Yeah, man. And when it comes down to everyday uses, yeah, roll a spliff. I smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints, and then I smoke 2 more.
Okay. Period.
That's the appetizer.
Yeah, and that's why I 6 rolled up.
You feel me?
Because that's how you gotta do it.
That's how you gotta do it.
And then when it comes to experimental, so sometimes, like, all right, so we all know how when you want to get high and you have a lot of cannabis, or you just have cannabis and you want to experiment, you may eat it. Mm-hmm. It don't get you high, don't do it. It's a waste of time, and it's slightly nasty. Some people, they like it, don't get me wrong.
I love it. Make me crack the fuck up.
Right, and some people like it, but when you eat it, don't get me wrong. The terpenes inside are released inside the body, but the THC, it's not activated yet because it's THCA, and once its fire is brought to THCA, it turns into THC, and that's what gets us high.
You meant eat the flower.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you meant.
I was over here trying to help her out. I'm like, he didn't mean eat the flower.
I
he meant eat the flower, yeah.
I never did that.
Yeah, like the bud itself, like without rolling up, like, right? You see how the thought just like
that just whole turned me off. Nah,
like, ew.
That ain't it.
And so I would put cannabis in different things. So I tried vodka. I put cannabis in vodka.
Nice.
And I ended up finding out, it's this old medicine called dragon's breath. They would put cannabis and vodka, and then they would like drink it. Like the warriors would drink it after they get done fighting or when they come back from hunting and stuff like that. And so once I found that out, I was like, I didn't even know I was on to something. And so I was like, well, what else can I put cannabis in other than, the usual brownie, cookie, you feel me? So I decided, sometimes I like to drink coffee, right? That's my whatchamacallit, what's it called? My Vex or whatever, the thing that I always do. So I decided to infuse coffee beans, right? And so my thoughts were, if I can get the cannabis in the coffee beans and you brew your coffee, no matter what you put in it, the coffee is already infused. And so I tried it a few times, but we only had one coffee maker, and my mom, she drank a lot of coffee. And so it was still cannabis residue inside the coffee maker. And so she made a cup of coffee, and she got to work, and she called me like, Ronnie, I have to tell you, today I made the best cup of coffee, right? And I'm thinking to myself, like, what? How was it, Mom? How you feeling? She was like, I feel great. You want to know? And then she just talking to me. I'm like, Mom, you at work. How do you have so much time to talk to me on the phone? You know, don't break. And then I forgot. She's supervised. She just go around and make sure everybody else doing their job. So she got a lot of downtime. And by so I'm like, I got Mom blood on the steak.
Oh, fuck.
But she smoked too, so it's okay.
That's hilarious.
Okay, well, that's good.
Okay,
But
look, she wasn't mad.
That's
Right?
hilarious as fuck. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I tried weed tea,
Ooh, that's A1.
and I think it worked.
Yeah, we laughed that whole morning.
Okay, yeah. Well, then it for sure worked.
Because edibles don't work on me. So, that tea, I don't know, it did something to me. I was giggly as fuck.
Yeah, I want some real good.
Edibles don't work on you? Mm-mm. Have you ever ate edibles on an empty stomach?
Probably.
Huh.
I have some edibles that will work. I can guarantee it. I haven't had a person
Bring
yet
them
to
on.
make it through these edibles. I haven't
Bring
made it
them
through
on.
I love when I run into people that say that, because I will definitely tell them, like, come on with it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I eat them.
Over.
So the first time I got the idea to make super strong edibles, I was at this party. And there was a whole bunch of white people there, and nothing against white people, but a lot of these particular white people were into harder drugs, right? And so my edibles weren't doing, you feel me, it for them. Like, they didn't feel it, but they was like, no, we should be stronger, man. We should be stronger, right? And so I was like, all right, instead of making my edibles with cannabis, I'm going to make it with wax, right?
Oh, okay.
And so I made 5 times as strong, and I had gave one dude the edibles, and the nigga started throwing up. Or the white guy, he started throwing up, and she was like, bro, I never been this high, bro. What the fuck? I feel like I'm dying. And I laughed so hard. Oh my God, I laughed so hard. He was terrified, and it was hilarious because I told him.
But that's how you gotta keep them.
Yeah, I told him, look, bro,
this is
unlike any other edible we ever took, bro. It's experimental. I haven't even made it through these. But I ate one, and I went to sleep for 10 hours.
Oh,
bro, I was asleep for 10 hours. I woke up.
Damn.
I'm ready for the world. And I look like, damn, it's another day? What the fuck? I thought I was taking a nap. I went to sleep. Oh. And so, long story short, I can guarantee these edibles you gonna feel them. That's whole weed, baby. But I mix the edibles with CBDs as well, just to help with the intake.
Yeah, balance it a little bit.
Because you're gonna be dumb high. Like, and ain't no unhigh yet. You're not gonna get unhigh no time soon. You can take a cold shower, but it's gonna be a very uncomfortable cold shower. Bye. You just get blood. If you feel too high, this is my number one thing. When I feel too high, I give me a cup of water and I lay down. Okay? Because when you lay down, your body feels it. It calms down. All systems calm down.
They just start to chill.
Breathe deep in your nose, out your mouth, and that headache you was feeling or that feeling that you was about to throw up you was feeling goes away.
Yeah, I know that.
I ain't never been that high. Like, I ain't never been high to the point where I had a headache or to the point where I threw up from being so. Like, I threw up because I was high. I ate a whole bunch. I was laughing, and then I threw up. But I never just, like, threw up from being high. I've never been that high.
I smoked a whole bunch of blunts when I was in Toledo. And we went to the little recording studio. He was like, hey, you want some more? I'm like, sure. I mean, I ain't going to turn down no free weed.
Okay.
Especially when I'm smoking. So, I mean, we went through about 12, maybe 15 blunts. And you know, I don't do no. I mean, I smoke small blunts, but the ones they be like little fat boys. So, you know, shit, I laid down. I ain't had no water, but I laid down. Shit, and I was about to throw up. I told him I wanted to go home. I'm like, shit, yeah.
Take
It
me
was
home.
like, yeah,
Down for the count.
yeah, like that shit. That shit ain't hard.
Oh,
The next spliff I'm lighting up is Indigo Star.
no. So that's the
Shit,
one.
light that bitch up. I'm gonna hit it.
He said, like that bitch up. Period.
Almost cried, dog. You understand? Because you feel me? The feeling that I like, that's why I had the other herbs first, you feel me? Even though I grew them first, they not my strain. I didn't put as much time into them. Like, I literally developed this strain from the ground up, you feel me? And
But
when
how?
people try it, I'm going to get into it. It take at least 2 years. That's just, you feel me, the quick version. But when I see people try it and the look on their face, it's like I just sung a song, right? Or I just cooked some good ass food, or I just saved your
Right,
life. Like
yeah.
the feeling I
Good
get when
food.
people look at me after hitting the herb that I grew, bro, it is irreplaceable. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I couldn't smoke, but I can still get that feeling, I'm straight.
I feel that.
If I could get high at all, I could drink nothing. I'm straight with just being able to, because I get that same satisfaction, and it's crazy because it's like, damn, I like that shit. Yeah. I just made you happy as fuck.
And
And
then,
then
what
the
you said, it
taste-
took you 6 years?
6 years, and I actually almost lost the strain, man. Like, Indigo Star almost was not here, man.
Shit, the plant almost died.
So when it comes to breeding cannabis, it's really more so about maintaining the mother and the father plant, right?
Okay.
Or if you do have a father plant, maintaining the pollen you get, harvest the pollen, then throw it in the freezer, and then you can keep that for a couple years, and then any other plants you grow, you can pollinate it with. And the
Okay.
female that I had, it was going through an extreme nitrogen deficit. And at the time, I wasn't sure if it was nitrogen or magnesium because they were real similar. And so I ended up using products for a magnesium flush or flushing it, and I ended up doing the wrong things, close to dying. And so I just thought to myself, chances make champions. And so I did an experiment. I removed the soil and I put it in hydroponics. You feel me? I let the
Okay.
soil dry up. I lifted it up and I broke off the dry soil. Then I rinsed it off, and all the other soil fell off, and the roots was there.
Right.
And I put the roots in just water. And I
Right.
let it bubble. 2 days, that motherfucker turned all green. And I was like,
Wow.
oh my God, yes, Lord. But then that's when I switched to just completely going hydro, because hydro, even though you can lose your whole grow in 3 days, with my method, it's impossible to lose your whole grow. It'll take weeks for you to do that, because it's like, yeah, they say it's small room for error, but it's not much error to make. You just got to make the nutrients, put it in the water, you test the water. It's not hard. You feel me? Like, it's easy. Literally, you put grow A and B in, then you put the zyme, then you put the silica blast, then you put the cow mass. Then you put it in the water. You stir the water up. You put the meter in there and make sure it's at the right. If it's too hot, you put the red stuff in. If it's too low, you put the blue stuff in. Then when it get to the right pH point, probably about between 5.5 and
Right.
6.5,
Right.
you pour it with the plants, and boom, that's it.
Simple.
And that's it. Bam. And that's it. And that's it. That's it. That's all.
But for people who not, I don't know, to agriculture inclined, that was a lot.
Yeah. But think about it like this. Can you bake a cake?
Oh, I didn't say it was impossible.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying it was a lot
Yeah.
for normal
For normal people.
other
Normal
people that can't, like, okay, or don't know about
who don't
the
got a
pH.
green thumb like that.
Yeah. Who don't know about, pH balance and, the waters and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
touche.
luckily, I know a little bit, even from, because I know you do your thing.
Yeah,
So,
I grow.
She grow.
I grow as well.
yeah, it's,
My uncle grow too. We got
Yeah,
some
we got
plants
some
in the back.
plants in
I'll
the
show you.
yeah, I wasn't trying to say that, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. I
Yeah,
appreciate
yeah,
the,
yeah.
the solace.
Yes. The confidentiality.
Yeah.
And I brought a book too, you feel me? Just so y'all can feel
Yeah,
me.
that was the wrong word.
Period.
If you haven't already got it,
Uh-huh.
you gotta get this book. And take a picture. That's the best book ever. Jorge Cervantes was a great grower. And he give you the blueprint. And the blueprint is most important because
The
I feel
indoor
like-
and outdoor.
yeah, I feel like growing is based on science. And if you
Most
have
definitely.
the blueprint, you can go out and get any research and be able to align it with the blueprint.
Right.
And you'll be good.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
I like that as pictures in the book.
That's helpful.
It's a book, y'all.
Yeah.
It's
Because
called
they know that we smoking.
Marijuana Culture. I don't know if you want to drop the secrets to everybody. Hold on.
Oh yeah. This is actually a book I use in my class too. Marijuana, Horticulture, Indoor, Outdoor, Medicals, Grower Bible.
Okay.
Film by Jorge Cervantes. It's spelt George Crevittins though.
Okay.
Yeah, but he is Spanish. Yeah. Shout out to Jorge. He called me cool as hell.
How high were you to have thought about that shit?
Man, actually,
Talk about, but it's
He was
really.
probably sober.
actually, I had met him and I called him George. And then he was like, "My name is Ray," and I was like, "Oh shit!" You feel me? Because the H is you feel me? The J is an H, and I was like, "I get it."
Oh goodness.
He said, my name is Jorge. I know that's right.
Yeah, man.
Put some respect on you.
Like Jesus
Okay.
and Jesus.
It wasn't too much of an accent though, but I kind of felt like
You just put.
I said that shit wrong. Yeah, so
Hilarious.
it's the Indigo Stars, bro. It's time to seatbelt on everyone.
Okay.
I'm
Full power to the
excited.
mainframes.
Okay. Indigo Stars is being lit.
All right, now while we doing this, Will, how you doing?
Okay. So go tell me that question again, because I want to make sure like I answer it the right way, because the way he
It's
said
not a
it,
right
I
way.
wasn't okay. Well, tell me the question so I know exactly
How do you do it?
How do I get high?
How do you
How
do
do
it?
you do it?
Do you do it with people? Do you do it by yourself?
Are you social?
Right.
Can you face the blunt to yourself?
That's a good question. I go into different revenues. I can be by myself and get high, and I can be social in like a social party and get high. I don't have to actually just I need to have drugs or I need to have alcohol to have to get my high.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah, I'm normally like a social smoker. I don't normally smoke at all unless I'm smoking with somebody else.
Right.
But I'm not ever really alone. So, with that being said, that's
Dang,
that.
so
Not like that. I don't mind. I don't mind. But would I smoke a blunt by myself? Hell the fuck yes. Can I face a whole blunt to myself and without putting it out, without being like, yes,
absolutely.
I most
Me too.
definitely can.
Absolutely.
But do I? No. Do I like to? No, it's no fun being high by myself. Because I like being high and talking. I like being high and shopping. I like being high and being out. I don't care about getting high and just sleeping my highway.
Yeah, that's it.
If I go out high and then come back and take a nap from that bitch and then wake up hungry as fuck and ready to smoke again, cool.
Mm-hmm. It's more
But-
complete.
Yeah. So,
How was it?
I like it. I'm feeling it. I like it. I would pay for that. I would be your customer.
that tastes nice. That's great.
Noise.
I like smoking alone. That's the only drug I can see myself actually doing alone. So that was a lot, because every other drug I did, I did with other people except for weed. And I smoke weed sometime when I was alone, just to kind of sit and reflect. Sometimes it's easier to sit and reflect by yourself
different than
versus
it
with
tastes,
other
too.
people.
Like it
So-
tastes one way.
I just sit and just like, okay, what happened today? What happened yesterday? Where am I at on my goals? Sometimes you can tell other people that, but sometimes you can't. So it's easier to just be like, okay, you smoking, you high, you can like sit and chill, and meditate, or shit, or whatever comes to your mind. When you alone, sometimes you can't. Like, I'm pretty sure you can, but like it's something that you don't tell your parents or me, or you just met us. Some stuff you can alone, but some stuff, spit out.
Right.
But when you alone, 9 times out of 10, it's whatever.
It's more comfortable. You in your own space.
Yeah. So that's where that's at with marijuana.
Why all the loud ass cars coming down my street
Because
today?
they know we're doing a podcast.
Apparently. Dogs back there barking. Who knows why?
Dogs are barking.
I can say that I am more high when I'm around people who don't expect me to be high. Like I went to my cousin's baby shower, and we had smoke before we got there, and the weed was alright. It was decent. It was cool. It got me a little elevated a little bit, or so I thought. But as soon as I got in that bitch, I was blown. And apparently it showed like how blowed I was. It's like,
So the weed
high?
snuck up on you?
Yeah, apparently. Shit. Or, I mean, it ain't even that it snuck up on me. It's just the fact of being high around people like my family or like people of authority or not even authority. I don't want to say that word. That's a powerful word.
Just people who don't expect you to be happy.
Yeah, that. Just like, you don't expect me to look glossy-eyed, but I am. Here the fuck I am.
Right.
Okay, exactly. I mean grown-ups on the
She
low
mean
key.
grown-ups. Because we not for real grown.
Okay, even on my birthday tomorrow, 23 on 23rd.
Okay.
So, you know.
Been waiting to say that for 23 years.
You know.
Man, I told her she lucky. Because I was 3 on the 3rd. So I ain't even. February 3rd.
Bye, Mom, March 3rd. Hey.
Yep.
Whole month. Literal.
Ooh, but
And my niece is January 3rd.
Mine is April 3rd.
April
Wow.
3rd.
No, it's a lie. It's April 3rd.
I was like, I hate you.
It's always
I'm
all
like, I know you
I'm the
lying.
third.
I whole know you lying. It's the day before
Don't
420.
leave me.
And I know that.
My bad.
Whole know that. What the he got me.
You suck.
But what you were saying earlier on when you get high, with people feel like you hired.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's so like when you around people, when there's 2 or more people, y'all automatically start to raise each other vibration. You feel me? Y'all start to bounce off each other.
Mm-hmm.
And when you high, you feel me? Y'all already high. You feel me? So it's easier, and it's like a dance at a high level or a sport at a high level. You feel me? You're able to express yourself at a high level with other people, and that's extremely important.
Yeah.
Because life is the expression of yourself.
Yes. Okay, so getting on to expressions. I really, especially in college, I was saying earlier that it was mostly because of my environment, but also just something that I still like to do or really want to get back into when I'm high is painting and drawing and stuff. Like, I'm really creative when I'm high. Like damn near ingeniously creative when I'm high. I just come up with the most great shit when I'm high for anything,
Now,
everything.
I'm not trying to cut you off, but do you think...
Okay, Kaya.
I'm gonna let you figure it out. You lose my train of thought. I was gonna say, okay, so do you think that actually comes from that, or is that already in your head and something just was like, all right, why don't you get up and do it? Because you already got the skill. It's already here.
Ooh, not to cut you off.
Okay.
That's why I'm here.
Okay.
William Byrd, sorry.
Yeah. And so when it comes to cannabis use, actually scientifically, when it comes to people who don't smoke cannabis on regular, or they rarely smoke cannabis, let's say once, twice a month, smoking reduces their ability to focus, but it raises their creativity acutely. But when you smoke every day, it raises your focus and your creativity exponentially, because when you're able to balance out your thoughts and emotions or control yourself while you're high, so to speak,
Man, I
or at a
can't.
different level, you feel me? You're able to then use that extra high or energy that you have in you to then manipulate it to whatever you want to do.
Yes, because me and baby would be sitting here pissed as fuck, and then we smoke a blunt, and then we just have a whole conversation and be like, I just feel like, but it's just like, why was it easier? Why did we have to smoke a blunt in order to
That's
have
what I'm
that
saying.
conversation?
Like,
but
what
because
blocks you from kind of
that
having
energy,
that awareness?
That's
you can do that.
that comes from meditating and discipline, though. Like when you able to control your emotions without any crutches, so to speak. Because cannabis could be deemed as a crutch because it automatically puts you in a meditative state.
Yeah.
So if you was mad and you can't say something when you mad, it speeds up your recovery of being more calm. And so essentially, that's like a needle on a sword.
Yeah.
Why not use it as a tool? So yeah, I mean, essentially, you don't want to make it your quote unquote crutch. It's a
You
tool.
feel me? Because
I
that's,
think that was my problem.
But-
Yeah.
Why I'm
I mean, they ain't gonna understand that. But just to put it out there for the people who will, that's kind of like, oh, I got cramps. I know I'm gonna have cramps every month. I don't have to take pills for my cramps every time. Like, I don't want to use that as a crutch all the time. I just want to
Right.
use them when it's terrible. Like,
See.
when I'm balled up, that's when I'm gonna use a pill. Other than that, I'm okay. I'm
I
not.
feel
I'm gonna
like-
bear these. I'm gonna bear these damn.
Why be in pain if you don't got to? Like, I am definitely an advocate for holistic healing and everything,
Herbal
right, stuff like that. I definitely am, but until I find what that solution is for me, let me go ahead and take this Tylenol real quick, bro, because I can't take this. I can't take this.
I don't like pharmaceuticals.
I can't do it. You feel me? I get you, because whatever I explained it to you last night. Whatever the doctor trying to give you, most of the time I'm not trying to hear it. But for the stuff that I found that do work, Tylenol. I need to be sponsored, but I'm about to advocate for y'all. But you feel me? It be gone, and so it really is the acetaminophen. Y'all heard that? Acetaminophen.
That is true.
Y'all heard that long ass A word? Acetaminophen. Okay.
Acetaminophen.
Okay,
acetaminophen.
She said it.
You heard that?
The key
Acetaminophen.
ingredient, yeah, the active ingredient in Tylenol.
Y'all don't gotta worry about how to say it no more. Acetaminophen. Yeah, it ain't none of that. Acetaminophen. Ah, shit.
Acetaminophen.
Articulate.
Are you hearing me? You hear me?
I ain't been doing that.
Yeah, I feel like, but yeah, use your tools until you can find a more logical or more efficient solution.
Yeah.
It's not even about, you feel me? Well, for me, it's not about who made what. It's more so about the logicalness within it. Like, the reason I went vegan, like, a lot of times my mom, my pop, they be like, so what made you go vegan or whatever? And it was like, it take a year, 8 months to a year to grow a cow big enough to eat it, right? Big enough to where you can sell it, right? It takes 6 months to grow enough food to eat for a year. Logically, it make more sense for me to eat the food instead of feed the food to the animal, right?
Yeah.
So essentially, when it came down to that, it was like, it wasn't about say the animals and none of that. It was just like, it's not logically efficient. That's like having a gas car and an electric car.
And still driving
driving a gas car. You feel me? Yeah, it may look good. Yeah, it may be sweet or whatever, but you're spending money to feel good about something that only you gonna feel good about, because you feeling good about the thought of other people liking what you got, or other people disliking what you got, and that don't matter.
Right.
You feel me? That's a waste of energy.
And I don't look down on nobody that do, because I'm over here thinking like, okay, your veganism is helping people like me get coney every day. So thank you. You feel me? It's more cows than me in the world. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you up.
Hey, y'all heard of Thigh Stop? Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't even want to advertise them, but I just have to say something.
You're hilarious.
Because of the wing shortage, they're not Wing Stop anymore. They're Thigh Stop because they sell thighs now.
What?
And they had Rick Ross do a commercial.
What?
No, I didn't know.
No one saw that?
No.
Okay, so yeah.
You wouldn't. Okay, she ahead of the game. You heard it here first, okay? You heard it here first. All right, so
Maybe 66 today.
how do
And
you
I
do
looked at it like, I'm
How do
going
I
shorts.
do it?
Me too.
How you doing, girl?
Let my baby roll it up for me.
99.8% of the time, yes.
She took.
Well, no, 99.9% of the time.
There you go. Because
I'm really trying to.
I'm
see
drunk as hell.
You drunk
That
or you
one
sick?
time, yeah.
You drunk or you sick?
Yeah.
That's when I roll.
You good.
Man.
Yeah. She be rolling my shit too.
Man.
Really, my baby.
Okay, look, good, nice little shout out. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I
really
appreciate it.
good.
That made it all, every blunt worth it. Okay, it
well,
made
great.
it all worth
I'm so
it.
glad because it wouldn't be.
We need to hear thank you too.
It really wouldn't be none
Right.
smoke for real all the time as much
Round of
as it
applause.
is
We got a
if it
little more
wasn't
to
for
hear. We
baby.
got a little more to hear.
Okay.
Okay, thank y'all for the rollers.
You need to invest in a soundboard.
Bro, it's happening.
Who
It's
wants
happening.
to invest
Who
in me?
we got the Cash App
you're right.
dropped in the
Okay,
Instagram,
I'm
okay?
gonna for sure put the
We
cash
got
up in the
it.
bio.
So we about
I'm gonna be the
to
soundboard.
because
Yeah, I was
we
about to say you can download the app for the soundboard.
Hey, don't ruin our donations.
Okay, hold
We
on.
want a soundboard,
No, I'm-
okay?
Okay, you right.
We're trying to get the
I'm
real
gonna be the
thing.
soundboard for right now. Like, I got like 3 sounds for it.
I got bubbles and maybe a meow. Okay.
Okay, well we need it. All right, y'all. We got
And do
okay.
Lilo and Stitch
Period.
as well. What? Okay. All right.
Oh, you got it. They playing,
That's
football.
the apple fritters.
Apple fritters.
And
Okay.
go Star, bro. Don't even worry about the money. I got you.
Okay, it's getting a little chilly out.
Nah, it's not that chilly. I'm
Yeah,
just letting
We
you.
got to chill.
Alright.
Yeah, hey, look, you don't even
Oh,
know.
how do I do it? Okay, I said I let my baby roll it up. So I said I make some tea. I really want to try with some stronger stems, like So if you got indigo star stems, give them to me. So
Okay, you gonna,
I
now,
would
when
love
you
to
say,
drink some tea.
what are you going to do to make that tea?
How do I make it?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do I do it? I boil it, and then I add some kind of fat to it. I take them out after that. I'll just take them out after I boil them for like, I don't know, 10 minutes at the most. And I take them out hold on, I'm mixing up the instructions. Put them in there. Put the stems in the water. Let the shit boil. Put a fat in there, like a coconut oil or a butter, something in there. I don't know if you could do like oil. I don't think that would work. But
We use butter.
yeah, you use what you got type shit.
Okay.
Put that in there.
It's not a tablespoon.
Let that boil in there, and then take the stems out. Use that water, that hot ass water. You know, just take your tea bag and pour that water in there. And
Okay. So you
sweeten the So you taste the tea, but
I mean, there's no reason to drain it out, but you just leave the stems in.
No, I take the stems. I'm saying I
use the water from the stems.
Right, you let it
boiled.
soak in there with the
Right,
stuff.
and then she pour the water out with the stems. You know,
Yeah.
she strain it.
All right.
And
Okay.
then
Yeah.
catch the water from that was boiling the stems.
Okay, yeah, I'm ready to try it out.
stems.
what I really want to do
And then
is
steep it.
make like bags. So it's
Yes.
you know.
Ooh, side note for the vegans, instead of using fat, you can use coconut oil.
Yes, but yeah, yep. That's
Yeah, man.
a fat,
Yep.
a natural fat.
And even if you're not vegan, fucking do it because it's gonna make you better. It's gonna make your body better. Like, why put fat in your body if you don't
Healthier
got to?
choice.
We already eating fried shit all day long. French fries, and fucking
Man, them
fried
fries, I don't
fish,
care
and
if you vegan or
fucking
not. You
fried.
still eat fries. So I eat fries. So all the
I don't
time.
even like fries, bro. If
I
I
love
eat potatoes,
fries.
fries.
Okay, y'all, what is y'all favorite high food?
Hot.
Ooh, I'm about
Hi.
to talk. Let me talk to
Hi.
you. Let me talk.
look, I got one because it's simple. Double bacon cheeseburger with nothing on it but ketchup, mustard, and mayo from Coney with chili cheese fries.
I got something for you.
With a ranch.
Let me talk to you. So in the family, we got something called nigga dip.
Nigga dip.
This has been passed down from generation to generation. Now, some people would like to call it roteo. I say fuck it. And what we like to say is, nigga dip is a mixture from the thickest, most velvetiest cheese.
Okay.
If you vegan, get vegan cheese by Daya.
Okay.
Then you get you some maple breakfast sausage. Beef. It has to be beef, no pork. We did not do the pork for the nigga dip. Nothing against the pork, it just fillets the flavor. And so, once you get your breakfast, maple breakfast, has to be maple, has to be sweet. Then you get your roteo dip or your diced tomatoes. You can, I preferably get the small cherry tomatoes and dice them up yourself. Throw them in there, cut them in halves or quarters. Chop them in there, and let the cheese melt slow and keep it stirring. Feel me? And once you mix all the stuff in there, you want to get your maple breakfast sausage. You want to cook that up. And if you vegan, you can get the vegan maple breakfast. Same thing. It's the vegan meat. It's impossible meat.
Okay.
And so, and then they got some that's not impossible meat. It's like a mixture of barley, wheat, and like rice grain. That one actually is one of my favorite because it actually has the texture.
Veggie crumble. Okay.
And so, once you mix everything together, everyone in the family writes down on the grocery list or the store run list their favorite bag of chips. And then they get a big $2 bag of each chip. And after that, we get a whole bunch of regular dipping scoop chips. And it's served. You crack open a bowl with yours and some scoop chips. You get that with a bowl of your nigga dip. And I tell you, about time the bowl of your nigga dip is gone. You're gonna be back in the kitchen for another bowl. And about time that second bowl is gone, the itis will have kicked in and you will be ready to go to sleep, and you will not have no problems with anything that has faulted you that day. Yes, indeed. That is what we call nigga dip. It is my favorite hot snack because no matter where you are, it takes you far.
Nice.
I love it. Love it.
Nice advertising.
Okay. Well,
Can you come back to me?
you said yours already. Damn it.
You can dip that burger in that nigga dip.
You feel me?
That sounds good.
That reminded me of this place that's in Las Vegas. Real quick story. It's called Heart Attack Burger.
I'm never going there.
Yeah,
Okay,
and I shit you not. It's if you over, they have a scale outside. You don't have to get on it. But if you're over, I think it was like 300 pounds, you eat free. Right?
Wow.
Dog, it's so bad.
You eat what?
You eat free. If you're over 300 pounds, you eat free. So, bro.
Wow.
They trying to kill niggas.
Yes. Look.
I'm gonna put on the bodysuit. Fuck that. Fuck
Do you
that.
hear me, nigga? What are you talking about? Let me
Y'all
get
see
up.
Big Mama?
Okay. Fucking, they had these Byrd, and I think actually it was a episode of Diners, Dives, and the Jobs about it.
Boondocks.
And he did it, and they had a big burger. It was like they had one that was like this long, and you could eat it. And it was like, that was the heart attack burger. Because they said by the time you finish it, you about had a heart attack. A lot of grease.
Boondocks had an episode that kind of did that too. I don't know if you fuck with Boondocks. Yeah, it was funny.
Boondocks.
But also,
Just
they had one that it was like literally this big, and you dipped it, and probably some Rotel dipped it. He talking about, it just dipped it, and just fucking just, like just dog.
It is not Rotel. This nigga dip.
Look. Regardless, it was a heart attack. I was like, oh my god. I damn near went to go run on the treadmill after watching the episode, dog. It was horrible. Horrible.
It's on me, baby.
I feel like my favorite high
made me
food,
go vegan.
honestly, is just a good bowl of cereal.
Yes, round of applause. Because the cereal, that takes me back. That take me back. You know, it's a little chilly out here, but it make you all cool. And, you know, that was all snuggly.
Yeah.
With that good taste in your mouth for that good cereal.
Yes.
As soon as you put your head in the pillow, you waking up the next day.
That's
Yeah.
nice. Noise.
I think that's it.
Noise.
A bowl of cereal. So what type of cereal? What type of milk? Talk to me. Talk to me.
It gotta be at least.
Okay, I don't. All right,
1% skim milk.
listen.
You talking about that watery shit?
I know.
I don't like fat milk.
I'm already here.
Like the 2% milk. I mean, not
I can
2%,
do
but
the
the whole milk is
hurt my
disgusting to me.
stomach.
No, I'm
Like,
talking
yeah,
about 2%.
2% is. I grew up
I
on
can do
2%,
too.
Right.
but that hurt my stomach a little bit. So I
I
go
don't
1.5.
I
I
don't
go like
like milk,
1%
period.
Try
skim
oat
milk.
milk.
Y'all
Try
can
oat
have
milk.
I also like silk. I like
No,
silk.
that shit.
I like
They be
almond
putting
milk.
they be putting a lot of preservatives and shit in that shit.
See, look.
Try the
Talk to me
oatmeal. You
because I
gonna
don't
love
know.
it,
Milk.
man. You
I
like
just know what I
oatmeal?
like to taste. Huh?
You ever
Yeah,
had oatmeal?
I
I
love
love
oatmeal.
I just had some earlier.
Yeah. Imagine milk that tastes like that.
I could
love
just
it.
eat some raisin bran and
No,
drink the
I'm
milk.
good. I try the oat milk for sure.
I mean, but
And
yeah,
my
2%. 2%, I could
But
definitely
yeah, I
give
use
it 2%.
2%, and I probably pick. I don't.
I'll try oat milk.
Look, it's either cinnamon toast crunch,
Ooh,
Nice.
Fruit Loops.
classic.
That's my
Okay,
favorite
Miss
food.
Yo no. Fruity Pebbles for fruities. Type shit.
You feel me? Like
Apple
some,
Jacks?
yes.
See, that mine is the winner
Okay. Okay.
Yes, for the Apple Jacks.
Frosted Flakes.
Yes,
Ooh,
with
classic.
bananas.
Raisin bran.
With bananas.
I
in
can't
it.
eat the bananas. I don't like bananas. But raisin bran for me. Love raisin bran.
I like Pops.
Yes, the corn pops.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, baby. Take it back from me. Take it back. Yes.
Those the ones that look like flowers, right?
Eat.
Or those the ones that
Those
look
the
like
little.
No, they
Okay.
have the ones that's
Look like
flowers
pop-
and
But
they
what's
have the
the
shape.
what's the ones that look like
Yellows.
flowers?
Tricks. Signal.
Honey
I like
bun.
original tricks.
Yeah, honey bunches of oats. No,
No, honey.
honeycombs.
Honey O's.
Honeycombs.
Or yeah.
I do
Look,
like
I'm off
honeycombs.
that
Damn, they fell
Honey
off.
O's.
Yeah,
Look,
honeycombs.
you already know that was
Man, they came out. I remember they came out when I was a kid. Hold on. Came out with the strawberry one. I was like, oh. My grandma had got it. I was like, Grandma, this cereal about to be gone.
Period.
Gone. I wasn't even
Period.
smoking it.
I'm gone.
I don't even know if they have it now. They probably sell it at Dollar Tree.
What kind of cereal was
It was the strawberry honeycomb.
Damn.
it? Ooh.
Them bitches.
Okay.
She
Yeah, I
bought
think
it
I had
at
that
the,
maybe
she
one
bought it
time.
at the grocery store. It was limited edition.
Yeah.
She bought it at the grocery store.
Yeah. I think I remember them.
They probably
And they even turned your milk a little like
a little pink.
Yeah,
Just a slight,
and then with the sugar, what?
Everybody wasn't
I put
fucking with
sugar
honeycomb.
about-
That's why they fell off.
Yeah,
They
absolutely.
wasn't that
Exactly what it
popular
was.
like everything
Yeah.
It
else.
had, but some
That's
of them,
kinda-
you remember the one that had like a little, it was kind of like honeycomb, but it had like a little buttery taste to it
Honey
too.
Smacks.
The honey smacks were good as fuck too.
Bomb.
What? How did
but
it look
was
like?
one more.
What did it look like?
They look like
Honey
pinto
bunches
beans,
of oats.
bro.
I
Oh,
love
okay.
honey bunches of oats.
Like,
with
with,
almond,
that, with the tan on the outside.
with the almond milk.
Yeah.
That's how
Oh
they
my
look.
gosh, I don't even need sugar.
And
And
they're
that
like
was
fat
what?
oatmeals.
And that was what?
Honey smacks.
Oh,
Honey
yeah.
smacks like fat
Yeah,
oatmeal
yeah, they
smacks.
kind of look like caffeine beans, but like
Yeah.
brown.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of how the box looks.
They made
Oh,
your
man.
pee smell.
I ain't ate cereal. I
What?
don't know why.
Facts.
They make your pee smell?
Like
Yeah.
sweet.
It
Do it make
smell,
it smell
it
sweet?
smell like the
It
cereal.
smell
That's
like
crazy.
honey smacks.
It smell like the cereal.
Ooh, I know.
I
That's
thought I don't know.
Now, that's the
She
one
was
with the
ballsy
barrel-
as hell
that's
for
the
putting
one
that
with
out
the barrel
there.
on the box?
Everybody, I could have had that reaction. Look, I had it. I
I
was
know
like,
what it is
what?
now. Yeah.
Oh man.
Will did
barrel, I
too.
think
That
the
was
barrel
funny.
I'm glad
honey-
somebody knew what the
That
fuck I was
was
talking about.
He had your back on that one.
Okay.
'Cause look,
Thankful
baby.
honey
happened,
smack
Red?
ears.
Baby, look.
Know what the fuck I'm talking
Look,
about.
my bad. Shit.
So
Swing and a
look.
miss.
So
Swing and a
look.
miss.
This may be creepy, but look, I do this shorty right. She would eat cereal with warm milk. Like she would put her milk in the fucking microwave, bro.
That's weird.
And that
Yeah.
shit terrified me, bro.
No, I'm straight
Like,
on
why
that.
are you curdling your milk before you eat
I
it?
feel like
It's
she was.
disgusting.
A
It's
She
serial
ain't like
killer.
cold milk.
That's how I
But
feel
she
My
like-
don't
grandma used to
She
put
don't like
ice
cold
cubes
milk,
in
but she
milk.
don't like soggy cereal.
Yeah.
I ask her. If you still in contact with her, ask her.
No,
No,
that makes
have y'all ever seen somebody use
I shit you not.
apple
'Cause
juice
when he
in their
said
cereal?
that, I was like, damn, that's perfect. Why the fuck you not
Have
do
you ever
that?
used apple juice
Because
in your
sometimes
cereal?
the cereal
No.
too cold, like the milk too cold.
It's
For the teeth,
it's
you right.
You feel me?
That ain't weird. That's
no, she was
situational.
on to something low key.
She was fucking honest.
Look,
mean,
look.
what
If
if
you
it's
out there
too
and you
hot?
listening, girl, you welcome.
some people don't like their milk too hot, so you kind of
Yeah.
gotta, I guess, have it at the right temperature.
Right?
My grandma used to put ice cubes in,
I mean, it
in
makes
our
sense.
milk.
That
In the
made
old
my
days, they
teeth
used to-
hurt.
In the
Ooh,
old
when
days, they
you
used to
said
get the
that.
milk straight from the cow.
I
It would
can't
be
have
warm.
no stuff like that.
And then she used to put it in my cereal. I'm like, what is this?
No,
Get this watery shit
every
out
time
of
you
my
say that-
fucking cereal.
Every time you say that, you remind me of my brother. Because I shit you not, this dude is the only dude that I've ever known to eat Oreos and water.
Yeah.
He will dunk his Oreos in the
That's
water.
disgusting.
And after I analyzed it, because
Okay,
I'm an
I've done that
empath,
before.
you feel me? It's because he liked the soggy milk. I mean, the soggy thing, but he don't like
The
milk.
milk.
Have you ever did cornflakes and apple juice?
Why would I do that? Well,
It's a good alternative.
I'm sorry, that was the first.
It's a good alternative to
I
milk.
did Frosted
That was
Flakes.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a
Oh,
good.
That
That-
shit slap.
He
bro.
took
I
me
tried
completely
that
off
shit.
guard with that one.
You should try
Frosted
it.
Flakes. No,
Who
just try it.
can-
I'm not
Look,
gonna
Did you
lie.
accidentally do it?
Just get a
No.
spoon of dry Frosted Flakes, right? Put it in your mouth and take a sip of apple juice.
No.
I would.
I'm telling you.
I tried.
Look, as a
You
big
don't like-
person,
you don't
won't waste
as a
the
big
whole
don't
person,
like
I'm
milk.
blessed with
You don't like milk.
the
That's-
taste buds. Let me tell
So
you.
you can taste
Oh.
it
I
with your
can
mind.
already taste it.
I feel you.
I'm not
You
gonna
a
like
chef
that.
then. What's
That's-
up?
She
I-
is a chef.
Yeah, she is.
I feel it. Tap in.
She
Yeah.
is a chef.
She's
Tap
She's
in,
the
man.
cooker in the relationship.
Tap in, man.
Oh, you like
Use
to
your
cook too?
powers. Hell yeah.
I
I'm a
grill
chef
as
for real.
well.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm a chef.
I want to
Like,
go to school for
You
it.
feel me?
Yeah.
See, I wanted to go to school, but it's
But then
like,
I realized
You don't need
you can
to.
learn
It's hard as
everything out here.
It's not.
You
You
feel
don't
me?
no, I'm
But you
saying,
don't
no,
need
for
to
black
just
people,
get
it's
in
hard
it.
as hell.
Yeah,
They be treated
absolutely.
us like
It's
shit in
not.
the industry.
Absolutely.
It's not.
I
believe
mean,
me.
no,
It's-
black people can do private stuff, but like all the big events like Michelin, like the highest level, like to go to the NFL and chefs is like the Michelin chefs, right? Yeah. It's the 3-star, 2-star, and the 1-star, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so to beat nigga, less than 1% of those chefs black
Yeah.
throughout
But
history.
that's the thing, though. You said it. You have to do your own thing. You can't be in
Yeah.
their ranks. In
Yeah.
their ranks is they group. Just
my
like
thing would
NFL is
be-
they group.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. So like more so,
Oh, yeah,
instead of
most
even trying to
definitely.
go to school, like you don't even really got to go to school for it. You can still.
And
I mean,
I'm a
don't get me
baker.
wrong, not go to school,
Yeah.
but you can learn it.
Absolutely.
But you don't
And
have to
I'm
go
a
to a
baker.
culinary school to learn it.
I went culinary. It's yeah. It's like you said. That's funny.
But
You can't be with them at all.
so
You
what?
got to do your own thing.
Yeah.
Is what I was saying.
Oh
Right,
yeah,
color.
yeah, absolutely. But but yeah, no, I can already taste that. You feel me? I can literally, cause you say, look, he was very descriptive. Put the Frosted Flakes, crunch them up. But I was like, okay, cause I done it before. I done had a handful of Frosted Flakes before.
Right.
You feel me? I done definitely had some apple juice before. No, they don't.
I can taste
my-
it too. I
my
thought about
tongue
it too, but I still want to.
Is-
Have you ever did the
Yeah,
fresh?
it's not
Have you ever
bad.
had fresh pressed apple juice?
fresh pressed
pressed
apple juice.
Or have you ever bit a fresh apple and then, drunk the juice from the apple? Like, you feel me? That's fresh apple juice. I'm talking about that type of apple. Because apple juice with the sugar in it, it makes the cereal too sugary. It's like a syrupy like feeling, right? But when you use the fresh pressed apple juice, it's this watery likeness to it. You feel me? But it's like flavorful water. Oh, my bad. I said it
Press
wrong.
me some apples.
My bad. Look.
I'll try it.
Look. Bite the cinnamon. Get the cinnamon toast crunch on a spoon. Put it in your mouth. Bite the apple. Yeah,
okay, now that's fine.
Who put you on it, or did you get that from yourself?
Mary Jane.
Okay. Okay, period. It's always her. It's always back. It's always
She makes
her.
my heart sing.
Hey.
And when I'm feeling low, she comes with no surprise. Turn me on with love. Take me to paradise. Ooh, that's my shit, man.
Girl. Do you love me?
Mary Jane. Okay.
My grandma one time she baked some pork chops and put applesauce on top. I was like, but that shit was busting.
And them pork chops was
No.
You can't judge. I mean,
Yeah, it was
you gotta.
as fuck one
But you
night.
cook, you
Now,
know.
Frosted Flakes with applesauce, I might could try.
This
Y'all
is
know why
the,
that just made me think of that?
Smoothies.
But I can try that. Frosted Flakes with applesauce? Try that.
Okay.
I couldn't try that with this. That's just weird to me.
Okay.
That's like some cookies and water type shit.
Ooh, and some chef tips real quick.
Okay.
You like steak?
Of course.
All right. What if I told you could make any steak fall off
What
the
if I
bone
told you?
texture?
Oh, yeah. What?
Yeah,
What?
so there are things in different fruits and vegetables in nature that have these amino acids that break down the meat in the steak faster or whatever meat you're eating. And so get an onion, a whole onion, right? Chop that whole onion up. You feel me? Put half of it on top of the steak, put half of it under the steak. Cook the steak under the onion. You feel me? And that's gonna expedite it. It's gonna make it more tender.
Yep.
And then from there, put honey on the steak.
Okay.
Just a little bit of honey, and you can add it to your sauce, and it'll be like a, like a honey bourbon type sauce.
Okay.
And then when you do that, the honey gonna break it down even more. And now you can boil honey and then put salt and stuff in it and water to take away the sweet flavor from honey, so you can only get those amino acids. You feel me? Or you can just buy amino acids from the store.
Okay.
And so long story short, that'll make your steak super. You will never have to beat a steak again. You will never have to worry about overcooking the steak again.
Let me tell you
Now,
another
is this just for
secret.
grilling?
Or no, all meat. Period. Like whether you grilling it or not, cooking it. Like long as it's heat mixed with those amino acids, you good.
Let me tell you another secret.
Definitely put me on.
Because, like, basically, the onions thing, yeah, I had already wanted to try that. But one thing I do is put the onions in the charcoal as well, right? And then for the meat, I tenderize it because I always do my meat a couple of days in advance when I want to prepare or do it, right? So my first thing that I put on it is always mustard.
Dijon.
Nope, yellow mustard because
Well,
it got the most vinegar.
Mustard.
And-
No, Dijon is the
Dijon
name of the
mustard?
seed. No, it's the name of the seed. It's the Dijon mustard seed.
Okay, but
Yeah,
I just know
but no,
as far
mustard
as
is mustard, yeah.
regular Dijon mustard, like in the jar, I don't like it. But if you talking about
yeah,
yellow
that-
mustard,
that- no, yeah, not the brand, just the seed. Like,
okay, yeah.
yeah, like
So,
mustard seed.
but mustard, yeah, for sure. Put that on there. Then I ain't gonna tell y'all the seasons because you know it'll make you want to smell it. But I do that and then I rub it in. You know you gotta damn near make love to your meat. You feel me?
That's facts.
You gotta rub
You
it.
gotta talk to it too.
You feel me? Look, I learned that from my granddad. Like I used to walk in and think my granddad was crazy. Hell, he be talking to his state time, so I'm gonna eat you. What you talking about? I'm gonna eat you. We know. Don't be patronizing it, dang. But at the end of the day, nah. He was like, you know, like, hey, you put here for me, and I'm about to enjoy you, and I'm about to do you right. You feel me? And you gotta speak life into your food, like. Because, man, look, we about to start preaching in here.
Man, because I be cooking.
You can manifest stuff.
I don't never really.
You can manifest stuff.
care for
And
cooking.
people can manifest stuff over you, too. So don't let people say stuff to
how
you,
do I
too.
do it?
Don't let people talk out the side of your neck because they can manifest stuff onto you.
Fact.
Don't let them do that to you.
How
You
do
owe
I-
it more to yourself. My bad. to cut
How
you
do I
off.
do it? No, you good. Oh, damn, we cutting all everybody. Yeah, it was on her. Yeah.
We was talking about meat,
Meat.
mustard, meat to meat.
Take a deep breath, you know, in your mouth.
Wow, I don't remember. I don't remember.
If it's important, it'll catch back on.
Did you ever finish how you like to do it?
Yeah. Edibles. Love those. Anyway, however I can get high. This is how it is.
I know that's right.
Cannabis.
Love the herb.
Ooh, and another thing, even though this may not be a part of how to get high, how do I do it? How do I manifest, right?
Mm-hmm.
I look at manifestation like this, right? Real G shit, bro. And I came up with this idea on the mushroom. I was in had like 9 grams. I was in my room all dark by myself, just trying to meditate, right? And I was thinking to myself, manifestation is like a car, right? What you think, that's the engine, right? What you say, that's the gas. And what you feel, that's the car itself. That's your whole protection, right? And so if I think I want to be a millionaire, right, I'm always going to be in a position to want to be a millionaire, right? But if I think I am a millionaire, I'm literally reconstructing the universe around me to then proceed me to this point. Whether I know how to do it or not, the universe is going to bend to my will. And so when you think to yourself, I am this, right? When you feel real happy in the moment, think about all the stuff you want, right? And then when I'm real happy, I usually be like, all my needs always be met with abundance, right? And I let that feeling fuel what I'm thinking and saying. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then it makes it real quicker, man. I promise you. I don't know nobody talking about.
Repeat that last part again. I was actually listening. So I'm not saying that y'all not listening,
I was
but
like, dang.
I just thought about what I said. Like, damn,
this
just sound mean as hell.
But I listen. I'm really weird. So say that last part again.
What was that? Manifestation is 3 ways. When you feel good, that's the energy that's fueling your thoughts and your words, right? So if your thoughts and your words match, they going out to the universe. But without no fuel, aka feeling good, bad, sad, however you feel, you can transmute that energy. And when you feel happy and you think, I want to be stronger, or I'm stronger, and you say I'm stronger, you're then creating that reality or manifesting.
Okay.
Yeah, bye. Yeah, since then I ain't stopped. I've been manifesting that, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. I gotta tell y'all this story, right?
Okay.
It's about
What's up,
you.
Oh. Uh-oh.
So, we were in the car. We pulled up to the house. It was 2 loose dogs. And I'm gonna just tell you how much, like, dominion we have over things. Like, we tell because we can do it. We can do it. So why not do it? People think you can't do stuff, but you can.
You know?
So 2 stray dogs. We were sitting in the car, and she told them, she was like, "Go home." They stopped. One of them looked back, and then she was like, "Go home." Why the fuck they both turn around and walk around this fucking corner and not come the fuck back?
Hey, listen.
Manifestation is reality, man.
You can't.
Also,
You had that
just
energy too.
Just a tap.
I wasn't even on my car. They came around. It was. I'm like, what? I got scared.
You feel, yeah.
At first, I'm like, hold on.
That's energy.
I ain't get
And
out
you
the car.
transmuted that
Outside.
shit. Confidence.
So,
Yeah.
but
You were super confident.
Shit, that just add on to the other story. One day I was walking to school. I was walking I don't know.
you gave it to me.
Did I?
Yeah, I got
Yeah. You gave it to me.
Yeah, I just gave it to
She paying
We all
attention.
love you.
you.
Took
It's
it.
working. I'm like, I was thinking to myself, like, this is too fast.
But I was walking to school,
Yeah.
and it was a dog. I had my headphones in, and I was looking around, and I guess at that moment I just wasn't. I was looking at my feet. and people around me was standing on the porch like, baby, it's a dog.
Oh, yeah.
Dog.
That happened a lot to me.
So, the dog is right in front of me at this point. It's a big-ass pit bull. Now I got 3 of them. So, that's that. But I was scared as fuck. And then I was like, please don't bite me.
Literally told it.
I just told it, please don't bite me. And then I just walked around it. And then he just kept on walking. Like I just...
Yeah.
I was just like...
The power of the black woman is
I
very
was like,
strong, yes.
okay, that worked. They was like, oh, I'm so glad you didn't get bit. I'm like, yeah.
Okay, no help to you.
Motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah.
You left me by myself.
Could have threw a
at the
walker or
end of
something.
You know?
You could have threw a piece of meat or something. If you have some bologna in your house.
But ever since then, I was
Sacrifice
never
yourself.
scared
Say
of
no.
like stray dogs. Like, yeah, I know not all dogs are friendly. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
just go walk
absolutely.
up to a stray dog.
No.
But I'm not scared of one. Like, I'm not gonna put that energy out for it to come get,
Exactly.
you know? Like, no, I'm not.
And look, one thing I
And
learned
I know
about
you scared too, probably.
the dogs, like when we walking past, you know, y'all know y'all be walking down the street and out of nowhere, out the fence, and just come out of nowhere and shit and get, you know, shut up yourself, you know what I'm talking about.
Some mama
And
said,
so,
hell yeah.
and so, I literally, instead of being all, you know, I start talking to that dog.
Man.
I was like, oh, you doing a good job, dog. You protect this house. You protect it. This is yours. This is yours. You tell him, this is yours. You feel me? And after a while, his tail started wagging. He know what I'm saying to him. I'm egging him on. And I shit you not, by the time I get to the end of the fence, more than likely the dog not even barking no more. It's just walking back and forth just to make sure I'm not trying to get into the place. You feel me? But it's not even barking at me no more. Like, y'all, you gotta understand, man. Y'all got
Power.
superheroes are real. It's a reason why the industry is putting all these fucking superhero movies out, because they want y'all to watch them instead of live them. Y'all motherfucking superheroes, bro.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it's not. You might not be able to fly, but you can get on a plane. If as long as you can say you got the money to do it, like dog. Let me
My
tell
boy
you.
had a line in his song. He said, I think I found the keys to the life. I started looking in the mirror, not the sky. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that song.
Looking into yourself.
I remember that song. But oh shoot, that scared me. Look, talking about all that, and the flash scared me. But
Nothing.
but
41, 42, 43.
I hate that fucking song.
What song is that?
I hate that. Like, I kind of like it.
It's so.
Oh, he just count.
It's like nasty fries. Like, you know, fries that you hungry, you don't want to eat them.
Yeah.
But you still eat them bitches. And like
Yeah.
4 fries in, you like, these bitches kind of good. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's how it is with this
Oh
song.
my goodness. This is exactly
He just
what-
count. So he just fucking count, bro. It sounds so beautiful.
No, it don't.
Yes, it do.
It's
I
not
love it.
beautiful.
nah, no, it don't.
It's fucking.
It's not beautiful.
I'm on
What number you on in with?
45.
What? I don't even know what the fuck they talking about. So you not alone.
Is it a TikTok?
I have no idea.
Or is it an actual song?
Oh my goodness, that nigga so
Bro,
stupid.
it's a real song, bro. It's this dude. He come from a very impoverished place. He bust a rhyme, got famous for counting, and he was singing. And he was serious though. He was. When you see his face, that's what really gets you, bro. Cause he like 41, 42, 43.
So it's a video on YouTube.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
he got a real music video out. Like he done really
Oh,
on
I
the music
didn't
video. He
know
calmed down a
about
little bit.
all
He
of
like
that.
45. It
I'm
looked a
about to
little
check it
sweet,
out.
but
Not it
he's
looked a
hilarious.
little sweet.
I'm for
Get
real. The music
fuck-
video made it a little better. I ain't gonna lie to
Oh,
you. The
my
music video gave it a little.
goodness.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
have to
gotta
check it
see
out.
the video now.
Stop playing
It's
with me.
legit. It's legit.
Most definitely
But long
gonna
story
look
short,
that
he
up.
ended up striking fame quick, got a little money, and then he helped his impoverished ass family. So nigga, I support him 100%.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, the song ain't that good. But I still support him because where he come from. You feel me? He come from the trenches, nigga. He was singing that song with his whole fucking heart. Nigga. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45,
Romeo looking at
46,
him like-
47, 48, 49. Yeah.
Okay, really.
That's
like,
how he on that
get the
video
fuck
though.
out.
It's like, okay. When you
Okay,
look,
God told
get
him,
a
just
little
count.
tipsy.
You know,
Just count.
God,
That's all you gotta
yeah.
do. That's all you gotta do.
Got your
Just
back,
count.
that's all you
And
gotta
the money just gonna come in. Watch.
Come in.
You got faith? You got faith or not? And that's why he was like, one. Started off, boy.
Yeah, that's the
video
thing.
y'all talking about.
He started off in the 40s. He only said
Dang,
40,
that's crazy.
From 41 to 49, that's it. And he
I'm
said that
sick.
shit repetitively. And
Nah, it's a
beautiful.
one somewhere.
Yeah,
What?
41.
It's a one somewhere.
41, 42, 43,
Get out.
44, 45.